I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Spencer Schrader to get things rolling. Off we go from Indianapolis. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go, John.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60.
On play action, Richardson. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Right side, that is hauled in by Warren.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Jonathan Taylor. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He's done it. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7. One possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive.
First down, Jacksonville.
Piece of 24. Silver, all right, Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. JT Tuimoloau in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 14, Colts 7.
Little now following the touchdown. Now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That one into the hands of Downs. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. They look forward to the 40-yard line. Josh Hines-Allen there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, break.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand.
Yeah, I think anytime you have a quarterback like Anthony Richardson with that size and that athleticism, I think you feel comfortable in this situation, letting him take it, find a crease, and just get this first down himself. So you got to give credit to this defense. That's a great stop, and that's a huge turnover on downs.
He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, here's ETN. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Jaguars on top. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. So it is fourth down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
That's 60 Eagles, 60 Hot 70, Hot 70.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
First hit for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Bronco 80, 70 Ryan, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On first down, it's Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he is out of bounds. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Richardson operating from the pistol. He completes this one to Mallory.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Go.
Taylor gets it out of the pistol.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here we go. Liking 18. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. His kick is perfect. And the Colts are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Now a run on 1st down. He'll get this to about midfield. Latu. There to bring him down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 50-yard line.
They got you thinking that you Superman. They got the Superman. The mic. Not even good tactics. What's going to be out?
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
44-yard play. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third down and 3. They'll try and run for the first with ETN. First down there. Gain of 14 yards.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations? The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he pulled it left. No good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Street. 70 Lions.
Throwing is Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
70 Lions. Check. 7 Pirates.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Forced out left. He's going to tuck it and go. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Panther 60.
From the gun, Richardson. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Traffic, let's go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Panther 11. Curve 19. Curve 19. 18. Pioneer.
A second down throw for Richardson. Out to his right. He's going to try it here again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 33-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll get about 2. Nice and Campbell. There to make the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second and 8.
Ready.
Here's Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Richardson to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
You're quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You want to be better, bring your best. We'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Ready.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Brings up second and goal at the 13-yard line.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal.
Get it. 470 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Ready. Ready.
Now Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Move, move, move.
Ready, ready.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal.
For the Colts field goal.
His kick is good. And the Colts are able to cut it to 4, 17-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
First down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's the 24. Hey, kill. Run, this is
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Okay, ready? Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soko. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open right side. That's Strange, the tight end. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game that allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play for Jacksonville. A pickup of 44 yards.
Hey, Lion.
Here's a run, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. Now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Set up the screen here for Chutin. And that's going to move them closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Tomato. Hey, kill. 13, Luke.
Lawrence now. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look. as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Richardson. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Right back to Warren again. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. Completing this one to Downs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Do you see this connection is just starting really to pick up? They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So these teams trade field goals in the 3rd as we come to the end of the quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, break.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. 4th quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Oh, Valley Cox. Touchdown, Colts. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas.
Gun.
On 1st down, Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got Strange. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
First down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Lawrence. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down.
And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT.
For the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7.
Jaguars 27, Colts 20.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run here with Kill. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Catch made, that's Pittman. And that's gonna be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I
line.
back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He's across midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That screen goes for 12. And that's a 1st down.
All right, this This is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Colts.
Taylor. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. That is caught, and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's first and 10. They put Pickens in motion. Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7.
Colts 27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. And they will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 39-yard line.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now.
Here's first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Tag. Buffalo Panthers, Cup 19, Cup 19. Hurt.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here.
Conversion.
Go.
Richardson. That is incomplete. Give them credit. They were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football.